Hello everyone, it is Redstone Chester here, and today we're going to be talking about something interesting in my opinion, and that is our opinions on video games. So, we are all subject to our own opinions, and there's nothing wrong with having an opinion that is different from anyone else's. And, well, today that's going to be very important since today's video is 100% my opinion. I mean, these are just the games that I like the most. And instead of doing a traditional top 10 format, because that's kind of boring, in my opinion, to some extent. Anyway. Yeah, so basically, what we're going to be doing instead is I'm going to be talking... Oh my gosh. So, anyway, we're going to be doing a list. I'm going to be saying what my top 10 favorite games are, but out of order, and then we're going to kind of discuss why their position is when we go through the list and see which game actually is my favorite. So let's start off with a bit of an interesting beginning, because I'm going to try and go in chronological order of the games on this list release. And so for that, we have to go all the way back to 2006 with the release of the one, the only Wii Sports. Now you're probably thinking to yourself right now, why would you pick Wii Sports? I mean, it's not like it's the first Wii game I ever played or anything. It's not like I really like the bowling mode. It's not like I have a video on my YouTube channel of me playing the bowling minigame. I mean, it's not just the bowling minigame. Like, I'm not a fan of the boxing or baseball ones, but Wii Sports is amazing because it's a tech demo turned into a game done right. It is possibly... It's just an amazing game that shows you how well the Wii's motion controllers actually are. I mean, of course, with the Wii Remote Plus, the original ones that I hear don't have as good, but luckily I got... the bundle I have comes with the Wii Remote Pluses with them installed already in the Wii Remotes. Because the bundle, I believe, my Wii came with Wii Sports and Wii Sports Resort. So, yeah. But anyway, yeah. So, Wii Sports. Bowling is ridiculously fun. Not gonna lie, I love the bowling minigame. That's probably my favorite. Baseball's okay, but I mean, it's better than Super Mario Sluggers, that's for sure. I hate that game. Where is that game? I have it somewhere around here. We're not gonna worry about that now. We're going to worry about, but... No. But anyway, Wii Sports... bowling minigame. It's the bowling minigame. The bowling minigame is just so fun. I mean, it's my favorite. I'm probably forgetting the other ones. Oh, there's the tennis one. The tennis one isn't bad either. Like, it's got a lot of fun modes, basically. Basically, it's a good tech demo, and Nintendo, I thank you for doing a good job. So moving on, next in our chronological order is Mario Kart Wii, released in April of 2008 in North America. Well, everywhere, but it was released in North America last. Fun fact. It was released April 4th, 2008 in Japan, and it released around like the 27th-ish that same year, so Japan got it a whole 23 days early. Good for you, Japan. But the best Mario Kart game, without a doubt. I mean, it was my favorite was Mario Kart 7. That isn't on this list, unfortunately, but anyway. Mario Kart Wii is a fantastic Mario Kart game, and you might be saying, oh, you're just saying that because you got back into it. I'm not. I mean, I kind of am. But yet again, my opinion. Anyway. What I think about the game is that, while its track selection isn't the best, the vehicle diversity in the game is good, even though the balance is not great. If you're playing casual, you can have a whole lot of fun playing with all the different vehicles, like the Baby Booster, the Mini Beast, the, if you want to use the Phantom, you can go ahead. I'm not gonna judge you if you do that, even though that's a horrible idea. Just so you know, all you Phantom fans out there, it just ain't good. But the thing about Mario Kart Wii is, yes, modding is awesome with it. It's fun to use and everything. But if we're just taking the base game into account, it's still a fantastic Mario Kart game. Like, better than Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Like, it's got some great tracks, like Coconut Mall, Maple Treeway, Koopa Cave, Toad's Factory. Speaking of Toad's Factory, Nintendo, I'm telling you now, please, Mario Kart 9, remake Toad's Factory. I don't know why you haven't done it yet, but just do it. and also Rainbow Road. Mario Kart Wii's Rainbow Road is the second best Mario Kart track of all time, in my opinion. Kinda. Toad's Factory is really close up there. I can't remember what order it's in. But, I mean, Mario Kart 7's Rainbow Road will always be the best, in my opinion. But, anyway. So, Mario Kart Wii. Well, most controls aren't the greatest. At least it supports the GameCube controller, which is pretty nice. So, Mario Kart Wii. Overall, the best Mario Kart game. It's got unique controls. We'll see if I'll probably still stand after I play Double Dash for the first time, which I still have. But anyway, moving on. Moving 1 year forward, we hit 2009, and in holiday of that year, released New Super Mario Bros. Wii. And so New Super Mario Bros. Wii is a New Super Mario Bros. Game. It's got 8 worlds, and the Star World, World 9. I mean, I've 100% of the game. Like, the game is pretty interesting, like, not gonna lie. At first, I wasn't really a fan of the sideways remote, but once I got used to it, it was fine. I don't mind it. I didn't beat the final boss for a while. Like, I only beat it, like, within, like, the last year. Honestly, I will give New Super Mario Bros. Wii credit. It has a pretty interesting final Bowser fight. It's not the hardest thing in the world, but it's, in my opinion, it's better than the other 3 New Super Mario Bros. Games. Like, 2's is still pretty good. 1's, I can't remember, but I don't think it's that interesting. And New Super Mario Bros. They just ran out of ideas and decided, let's let him Clown Car on top of his head. That'll work. But anyway, it has pretty good level designs, not gonna lie. And honestly, it's just a good game overall. And if we jump ahead only another year to 2010, we get to the release of the first and only Pokemon game on the list. Pokemon Soul Silver and Heart Gold, kind of. I played Soul Silver, that's why I'm saying Soul Silver. But originally I wanted it for the Pokewalker activity thing, and I realized Pokemon follow you, and I had so much fun with that game. It was my first Pokemon game. I'm super nostalgic towards it. It's great. I remember the day I beat the game for the first time. It definitely did not take me like nearly 6 years to beat the game, because I used to suck at the game, but yeah, let's just say I overleveled my Typhlosion, kinda my Togetic, somewhat Quagsire, and then the other 3 members of my team just But I had fun beating the game after I actually knew what I was doing with Pokemon, after I gained more experience from X and Y mainly. X and Y is mainly where I got, like, to knowing the mechanics of the game the best. Is when I say I started getting into, like, the battling the most, instead of, like, the story parts. But not to say X and Y or Mega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire have bad stories. No. Soul Silver has the following Pokemon mechanic, which is something everybody loves. The story was interesting to me, like, I kind of liked it, to be honest. I mean, you might be saying, oh, it's so bland, but I don't care. The visual style actually works surprisingly well for the DS, as these were the final Gen 4 games for the system. These were the final games to not use not fully animated sprites or models. And honestly, the sprites still look pretty good, to be honest. Like, Black and White, well, I haven't beat a Pokemon game in Gen 5 yet. I'm working on it, but I haven't. So, Soul Silver is the oldest Pokemon game I've ever played. It's the funnest Pokemon game I've ever played. I would wish my people wouldn't text me in the middle of recordings, but oh my goodness! YouTube. Anyway, so yeah, I'm not gonna bother editing this. I don't really care. But anyway, point is, Soul Silver. It also has some great music, by the way. Like, say what you want about Soul Silver's graphics, you have to at least admit it has good music. Like, you cannot argue that. Soul Silver has great music. You cannot argue that. And so now we go into 2011, where we have the release of 2 games on the list. But first, we're going to talk about New Super Mario Bros. 2. And you're probably going to argue with me about the release date in the next one, but besides the point. So New Super Mario Bros. 2, as we all know, is the game I started this channel with. As Chester Gaming. My voice sounds so different, and I cringe every time I watch that first video these days. But, besides that, New Super Mario Bros. 2, I have a huge emotional connection with this game, because I 100%ed it, not once, not twice, but I did it 3 separate profiles. I didn't just copy and paste, I actually did it 3 separate times. So, the first time I did it, I actually didn't get few star coins the intended way. I kind of just played with Colby and had him fall into bottomless pits and whatnot. But besides the point, it's probably the new Super Mario Bros. Game I played the more out of the two since I played it for the longest time. And even though I have a non-functional 3DS anymore, I have to use it for me later. Right now, point is, new Super Mario Bros. 2 is a pretty good game, actually. I mean, it works for a handheld, to be honest. Like, you can't... It works for a handheld, is all I'm gonna say. Like, if it was a console game, I feel like it was a little underwhelming, but that's how I feel about new Super Mario Bros. U. But, it's a... Like, I like how the cannons in that game aren't just like, oh, we're gonna shoot you to the next world. Instead, it's like, oh, it's a level you have to play. Sure, I may not like 2 of the 3 levels, and one I can't be with other raccoons soon, because amps are annoying and the worst Mario enemies in existence. But, besides that, it's a good game. The Star World was actually really fun to play through after you get all of the star coins. It's fun. It's a fun game to 100%, in my opinion. It's not easy, it is a little challenging, but once you get used to it, and you get a hang of the game and how it plays, you can 100% it decently well. So, that's my advice for you all on that game. So that other 2011 game, you're probably going to argue with me, but it technically was the official release of the game, so Minecraft. Do I really have to explain much about why I like Minecraft so much? You build stuff, you can do whatever you want, it's a sandbox game, I like building stuff, I like stuff like that. I built a giant periodic table element mansion in the game. I play peaceful survival sometimes, I play regular survival other times, I play all the time. Minecraft is fun, you can do whatever you want, you have skins, there's mobs, it's constantly getting updated. Minecon Live, I'm voting for the Mesa/Badlands, whatever you want to call it. We're gonna get the vultures, fancy cactuses, and tumbleweeds, which, please, if you're watching this before Minecon Earth Live, or whatever the heck it's called, Minecon Live, please, vote for the Badlands. Well, I'm actually waiting to see. I'm probably gonna vote for the Mesa/Badlands, but we'll see what the Swamp and Extreme Hills have to offer, because that's the only one that's been revealed at this time. I can't imagine the Swamp being too interesting, but if we get something like volcanoes for Extreme Hills or something. They actually refer to it as mountains for whatever reason. Like, I know the Mesa's technical official name now is Badlands. Don't fight me, but I will still call it the Mesa. But Minecraft. You can build stuff, you can destroy stuff, you can do whatever you want. That's why I like it so much, and that's Minecraft. And I know its release date is listed as 2009, but its official release was 2011, so stop yelling at me. Which I can imagine you're all doing right now. And now we have to jump forward from 2012 a few years up to 2017. And this is where we get into the remaining games on my list, which are all Switch games. The first of the 4 games to release in chronological order was Splatoon 2. So Splatoon 2 was interesting. I have watched Splatoon videos since like 2016 on YouTube, and that was one of the reasons I constantly wanted to get a Wii U. But once October of that year rolled around and I saw the Switch, I'm like, screw you, Wii U. No, seriously, that was my reaction. I'm like, that's it, I'm done. Wii U, you suck. The NX, which is now known as the Switch, is good, and there's a 3D Mario game, we'll get to that shortly, and it looks great. I like the concept of the Switch, not that. Splatoon 2 released in, I believe it was July 23rd, 2017 is the exact date. Don't quote me on that, but I think that was around it. I didn't get it until Christmas of that year, Christmas 2017. And I didn't play online until July of this year, because of online service wasn't very good until September. Yeah, but besides that, I have been playing too much of the game recently as I've gotten the online service. I've only had the online service for a little over 2.5 months now, and I am level 40, almost level 44 in the game, actually. I'm very, very close. I don't think I actually, don't mind me, I've got stuff in my eyes, allergies and stuff, but I think I'm right about to hit level 44 in the game, so it's fun. Like, yeah, you get it. It takes a cool twist on the third person, like, shooting genre. Like, how much can you imagine in any other, like, shooter game, like, going around with a paint roller, just rolling on the ground, or a paintbrush, like the splatlings, the umbrellas, like, it's all great. The specials are great. and everything just about the game in general is pretty cool. And like I said, I've been interested in Splatoon before I knew Splatoon 2 was the thing, so there's that. And the next game in chronological order is one that came out later that exact same year in 2017, and it's a little game called Super Mario Odyssey. Now, when Odyssey was released, when I saw Odyssey for the first time, I went crazy. I went mad. And so I actually ended up getting the game in November for reasons. But, point is, I played some of it on camera. I don't know if I actually have that footage still. I might have deleted it. I can check right now. Let me get my video folder open up here on Windows. Do I have that? Oh, I do! So if anyone actually like to see those videos, my Super Mario Odyssey, what I call the reaction videos in this folder, if anyone would like to see those, even though they're from November 2017, if you actually want to see those, please let me know in the comments if you actually want to see those videos, because that's me actually opening the game on the day I got it. Oh, and there's this other image on here. King Colby D. Colby will understand what I mean by King Colby D. In case you don't know, it's basically just an image where I photoshopped Colby's me face on King Dedede. It's beautiful. But anyway, besides that, Odyssey was the third-person game. I had tons of fun with the game. I've almost 100%ed it. There's like 5-6 moons I'm missing, and there's a few kingdoms where I'm missing purple coins. And I'm so mad that the one Bowser amiibo variant that doesn't work with the game, which I gave you purple coins, is the one I have. And you're probably wondering, well, which one's that? That's the Skylanders one. Let's just say I used to be a big Skylanders fan, and now my Skylander figures just kind of rot in a tote in my room, but... So yeah, that kind of sucks, first of all. Thanks, Nintendo, for that. Second of all, honestly, like, Cappy was a very cool concept to me at the time. I like the capture mechanic. It's still fun for me. Like, I grind coins, I've still got outfits to get, so... that have come out since I have online, I didn't get the updates for it, so... I still have to do more of that, so I'll probably do grinding coin videos in Odyssey to get all the outfits. So, look forward to seeing that, maybe? So... yeah, I mean, that's Odyssey. Also, I'm not gonna spoil the final boss, but I'm just gonna say... I was kind of impressed with the boss fights in Odyssey. I was kind of impressed with... sure, like, the brutal fights were simple, but they were fun the first time through. They're fun. I'm not gonna lie about that. So going in chronological order again for the next game, we have to skip forward an entire year from Odyssey's release and a few months until we come to a time known as December 2018. And anyone who knows Nintendo will know exactly what game I'm referring to that released December 7th or 10th, I can't remember which date, of 2018. And that is, of course, Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. My second Smash Bros. Game, as I did play Smash 4 on the 3DS, which I still have a cartridge of somewhere, by the way. And when I came onto the new Smash game, I actually learned a lot more about the game, because at first I didn't know Smash attacks existed and everything, so I had to learn that. So I've evolved a lot as a Smash player from this one game. And my mains from the old game kind of carried over, but I didn't, in the first game, in Smash 4, I didn't actually use recovery, so if I fell off the stage, I just accepted defeat. So I had to learn how to recover and stuff. I wasn't good at Smash before Ultimate came out, and I learned more about the game through watching videos in between that. But... I'm trying to say words here, but I don't know what words to say. Basically, Rob, my mains in the, in 4 were Rob, Bowser Jr., specifically Lemmy, and the Brawler, and, well, they've changed a bit. I do use Brawler, but I use Sword Fighter more, Inkling, and, K. Rool, and so Bowser Jr. Rob is my main character, and my Mortal Enemy character is obviously, say it with me now, people, King Dedede. But, other than my mild annoyance of King Dedede, I mean, I definitely did not rage quit on Colby during the Smash Bros. Session that we recently played. that there definitely will not be commentary-less video from, because I'm an idiot and didn't hit the record button. So... yeah, but Community Destruction coming out in the next, like, 5 to 10 days, probably. So... look forward to that if you want to see me get my butt character in Smash Bros. Without commentary. But the final game that we have to talk about is the most recent one, which came out June of this year, 2019, Super Mario Maker 2. I played Mario Maker on the 3DS. It was okay. Not gonna lie, it wasn't great. It was good, but it wasn't great because it was lacking features. But when Mario Maker 2 came out, I was very excited. I played like 20 hours. But yet again, at the time I didn't have the online, so it wasn't really great. Once I got the online, I played like 10 hours for a while, but then I got the online, and I played online levels, and I had more fun with it. So, I will do more Mario Maker 2 videos. I can promise you that, so don't worry about that. And honestly, Mario Maker 2, I need to do some more with that game. I kind of want to play more of that game now. I'm starting to get back into 2D Mario stuff, so... expect Mario Maker 2 videos sometime in the future. But Mario Maker 2 is a great game. It's a great sequel to the first game, especially for the 3DS version, which kind of was not good. Also, I'm getting congested right now, so if my voice is changing, I apologize. It's allergy season. I mean, every season is allergy season for me, but it's just generally allergy season. It's annoying. But anyway... I love the idea of making my own things. In case you don't know, that's the reason I like Minecraft and Mario Maker. That's why I like those games. And so it was very sad for me when I couldn't share my levels online with the 3DS version because thanks Nintendo. So actually being able to share my levels online is pretty nice, and I can actually see how many plays they all have. So that is very cool to me because I never owned a Wii U. I wanted a Wii U from when it launched, but I never got one. And once October 2016 rolled around, I regretted nothing. I regret everything. So, yeah. Mario Maker 2. The best Mario Maker I've played, and the second Mario Maker I've played, because the 3DS version is trash. So, now it's time to rank the games in order. And this is where it makes me tricky. So we're gonna go from tricky. So we go from the bottom, we're gonna go from the lowest of these games to the highest. So let's start off with lowest, probably Wii Sports. Now don't get me wrong, Wii Sports is great. It's just, it's kind of a tech demo and some of the game modes don't appeal to me. So I'm gonna give it the 10 spot. But above it is New Super Mario Bros. Wii, followed above very closely by New Super Mario Bros. 2, mainly just for nostalgia reasons. 2 is higher than Wii. They're both about equal for me, but because I have more attachment to New Super Mario Bros. 2, that's the one I'm going to go with above it. As for the next one, Super Mario Maker 2, I just haven't played the game a lot to like it a lot, so that's my reasoning for putting it down that low. Although that could change. Super Mario Odyssey, because I loved it at launch, but I haven't really played it that much since I almost 100%ed it, and I can't really do anything more because I'm not that good at the game. But Odyssey, great experience. I loved the game the first time, not gonna lie, it's amazing. Splatoon 2, I really had a resurgence in this game, in my popularity. Ever since I got the online, I've been playing online like crazy. Like, I like the Splatter Shot, the Arrow Spray, the Dually Squelchers, Tri-Slosh. I'm trying out a bunch of things. Like, it's just a cool game. It's very creative. I like how Nintendo made that, to be honest. Smash Ultimate sits in 4 because Ultimate, it's great, but the other 3 games I have nostalgic attachment to, kind of, because Mario Kart Wii I did play when I was younger. I just played with motion controls, and I played Luigi Wild Wing for about a year and a half, so I do have attachment to the games above. For Mario Kart Wii above, but I think my process is really issue. The point is, Ultimate is fun. I've had fun playing it with Colby, even if he does kick my butt at the game and it annoys me, but Ultimate is a great game. It's amazing. I love Ultimate. And if my nose wasn't starting to get congested, I might sing some Flight, but I don't feel like it yet. In the number 3 slot, we have Pokemon Soul Silver and Heart Gold. I know it's simply Heart Gold, Soul Silver, but so, Soul Silver. Best Pokemon game made so far. We'll see if Sword and Shield can do any better. I doubt it, because I have so much nostalgia attached to that game. But Sword and Shield are looking good. Screw you, not bring back National Dex, people. Doesn't matter. I don't care if the Dex is cut. All I care is if the game is good, the competitive is balanced, and I don't see Landorus Therian. Yeah, it's Therian. Everywhere in the stinking battle spot. Please, remove those. I know the Ultra Beasts are probably going to go, which is kind of sad since I liked quite a lot of them. We're getting off on a side tangent. Soul Silver. Great game. I beat it for the first time. I was super excited. And now I'm in post-game. I've got my some of them evolved and everything. And I feel ashamed that I didn't test the right Gyarados, but besides the point. Number 2 is Mario Kart Wii because, you know, number 1 is now. But Mario Kart Wii, like I said, best Mario Kart game. The car mechanics are good in my opinion. The bike mechanics are interesting. Outside drifting bikes can be a little better, but everything's good. The character selection's great. The Mii costume Mii is cool with the overalls. And it's a great Mario Kart game. The best one, actually. And the best game is Minecraft, because building stuff. The creation. I like creation stuff. I like creating stuff. I like building stuff, doing survival, mining stuff, making big project stuff, making big maps. Doing stuff in Minecraft. I like experimenting with redstone somewhat, hence the name Redstone Chester on the channel. I'm not fantastic with redstone. I'm good with it. I can do most basic concept stuff with it, but the more complicated stuff I struggle with a little bit, especially since Bedrock's redstone mechanics are trash. But overall, that is the list right there. So, I hope everyone enjoyed watching this video. If you all enjoyed, I guess check out my YouTube channel. I don't know, I feel guilty self-promoting myself, but goodbye.